I always seem to start this on a strong note of the music. Hi everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Icewind Dale Enhanced Edition with me, Almeiron. I've been a little bit congested recently, so I'm sorry if my voice sounds a little quieter today. You know, it happens. So, last time we finished up with the Severed Hand. I forgot to check what that barrel of holy water does. And I did a lot of inventory maintenance and buying stuff and selling stuff. And yeah, so today we're going to go down here to Dorn's Deep.
The Heartstone's divination had at last revealed the source of the evil in the mountains. Ahead loomed the solitary peak that housed the dwarven stronghold known as Dorn's Deep. With Larrel's warnings of dwarven treachery still ringing in their ears, the heroes readied their weapons and started toward the cave entrance and whatever challenges lay beyond.
Welcoming. Alright, so
No small task.
see what's around the corner, I guess. You halt. Greetings. You trespass on Orog territory. I didn't mean to trespass. No matter, you die now. We'll see about that. Yeah, you go ahead, come at me.
A little fire and lightning should light things up.
You guys should definitely come one at a time. One at a
Fire and
time.
lightning should I shall see you to your grave.
That's right, one at a time.
The loot is mine.
Alright, fine. Just run up and kill them all. Well, that one didn't last long. You got some swords for me? It's not a lot, but, oh, and you had an axe. How nice for you. Okay, so... Oh. Back up. Make them come to me.
Too bad.
Attack!
Go back to automatically retargeting. I appreciate that. So they were standing kind of off the... Oh. You guys should pay more attention.
I shall see you to your grave.
You watched me come in, obviously. You were up here. I didn't see you. You definitely could have done more damage to me if you'd all ganged up on me. Oh well. I guess no one ever accused them of being the most intelligent things in the world. Yay! Alright, so job's done, right? That's it? We are actually going to run back to Kuldahar real quick and go talk to the wizard at least and see if he's got any more spells for us. Because we can cast 5th level spells now. But we don't know very many.
Very well.
So, look at how much faster Mara goes. It's too bad that she's gone the wrong way. and I don't know who that is, but they're also going the wrong way. You guys, these ones were smart enough. How did you not know to come this way? Oh my goodness. I have heard that one of the complaints about this game is that the pathing is bad, and it's not the worst thing in the world, but it is not great, and it is kind of hilarious sometimes when it is not great. Edward, you're the thief. You're supposed to, have a head for maps and stuff, right? You'd think. Hey, anything to buy? Yes. Oh my goodness, look at all of that. Oh, we got some extra... Okay. Okay, so we get Dispel Magic. There's 2 copies. We're going to buy one for each. What is Remove Magic? It's a 3rd level. Removes magic from enemies. Probably can't hurt. I don't think I care about friends. Don't actually care about sleep. Mantle of Hell's Furnace. An extremely vivid piece of clothing, the Mantle of Hell's Furnace was woven from the beards of fiery Azur. It was worn by a high priest of Kossuth named Ulabem for 15 years before he was killed fighting a priestess of Istishia. When the priestess attempted to destroy it, Ifrit allies of Ulabem tracked her down and killed her. One of the Ifriti kept the cloak until it was requested of him by a clever thief, who summoned the genie out of an enchanted block of sandalwood. That's a new one. It is believed that the cloak retains its powers until they are used a certain number of times. Once that point is reached, the cloak is summoned back to the elemental plane of fire. Agonazar Scorcher, Burning Hands, Charm Fire Elemental Kin. Interesting. Super expensive, and I can't afford it, and it doesn't help my armor class, so not super interested in it. This one does help my armor class, and constitution. That's pretty good, actually. This robe was fashioned from strong fabric and dyed dark blue, the favorite color of its proud owner, the Archmage Ogi Luk. A Sembian by birth, Ogi Luk was a powerful man, as strong in body as he was in mind. However, Ogi Luk wasn't content to merely be strong. He wanted to be exceptionally strong. When he put on these robes, proud men stood aside and braggarts stilled their tongues. For all of Ogi Luk's pride and prowess, he was unable to defeat the red wizard abjurer Nesk Valtim. Nesk took the robe as a prize. They were later stolen and sold by a daring rogue. Daring rogues keep the world going around, so I can't afford that, but it would be really good if I could get it. Don't know if Expeditious Retreat is super useful at this point in the game. Vocalize is level 2. Counters silence. That's interesting. No alignment. I think you want Mouth's Acid Arrow. That would be good to have. You both have Mirror Image. You don't have Web yet. Get you Web. Vocalize might be good. Clairvoyance. You should have said so. Empowers the wizard to see in their mind the geographical features and buildings of the region she is currently exploring. It extends to a great range, but cannot reveal creatures or their movements. Cannot be used indoors. Pointless. Glitter Dust. Creates a cloud of glittering golden particles. All enemies must roll or against a save versus spell or be blinded. -4 penalty to attack and armor class. And it's only enemies. All enemies who fail their saving roll are covered by the dust, which cannot be removed, and continues to sparkle until it fades, revealing invisible creatures. One of us wants that. Deca Stave creates a Staff of Force, treated as a magical weapon. I don't really care about that. Lightning Bolt. The wizard releases a powerful stroke of energy that inflicts 1d6 points of electrical damage per level of the spellcaster to each creature within an area of its area of effect. Maximum 10d6. Successful saves reduces it by half. Rounded down, when it intersects a wall, it will rebound until it reaches its full length, hitting the same enemy multiple times, or even members of the caster's own party. So this one's kind of dangerous. Let's give you Lightning Bolt and you Slow, and Dire Charm sounds really good. Monster Summoning 2. Second level monsters, pointless. Minor Spell Deflection. Excludes will only affect up to 7th level spells. 4. Hang on. Spell affects a total of 4 spell levels, including spells cast from scrolls and innate magical objects, but excluding the spell will affect up to 7th level spells, as long as there are spell levels remaining. 1 level left and a 3rd level spell, the spell will be absorbed while canceling the spell deflection. The spell will not protect the caster from dispel magic, but it will not be dispelled by dispel magic either. Okay, so it has 4 levels, so I think it could do like a 3rd level and a 1st level, or 4 first levels, or 1 4th level, but it will still work up to 7th level, but a 7th level will just drain it immediately. I think that's what I'm seeing. I don't know how useful that's gonna be. Hold Undead, Spell Thrust. Dispels all spell protections of 5th level and lower. Is that what Dispel Magic is for? Secret Word. Dispel protection of 8th or level or lower. Spider Spawn. That's maybe a bit better than that's probably better than Monster Summoning. We can get that. Oracle. Cancel all illusion phantasm spells of 5th level or lower, including improved invisibility. Phantom Blade. Translucent, shadow-like, weightless area of magical force. The caster wields the Phantom Blade as if proficient with it. Acts as a +3 magical sword. Causes an extra 10 slashing damage against undead. Don't know. Polymorph Other. So polymorph. This is a specific version of the spell in that the recipient will be transformed into a squirrel, is instant and permanent until dispel magic is cast on the creature. So this is an offensive polymorph spell. Contagion. Major disease and weakness. Strength, dex, and charisma are reduced by 2. And the afflicted character is slowed. Hey, why don't you get Contagion? Why not? We'll get Polymorph Other. Wizard Eye. Creates an invisible sensory organ. Can see with normal vision up to a standard vision range and can travel in any direction as long as the spell lasts. Can be detected. Solid barriers prevent passage. The powers of the eye cannot be enhanced. That is interesting. It's a 4th level spell, but it would save me a lot of time. A lot of trouble exploring if I got it. Possibly. This grants the wizard basically improved invisibility. Protection from electricity, acid, ice storm. We're not going to grab that with shadow monsters. Up to 6 shadowy creatures can be summoned at once. But their total hit dice will normally not exceed the spellcaster's level. You should get that one. Hold monster. You should get hold monster. Shroud of Flame. Causes a creature to burst into flames. The creature will burn for 2d6 points of damage every round. Gouts of flame erupt from the burning target, causing any creatures within 5 feet to take 1d4 points of fire damage. Anyone hit by the victim's flames must also save or become be afflicted with the shroud. Dissipates if the caster and target are no longer in the same area. Particularly useful in dispatching packs of trolls and frost salamanders. Yes, please. Spirit armor. Doesn't work cumulatively with any other armor. Sets your armor class to 1 and +3, but when it runs out, you take 2d4 points of damage. Not sure if I care about that one enough. Emotion fear. All enemies who fail at flee. Could be good. Minor sequencer. Allows the wizard to store 2 spells and activates them both at the same time. From 2nd level or lower. Okay. That's kind of interesting. You know what? From what it sounds like, you cast this, it stores 2 spells for you, and then it lasts until you use them? Did I read that right? After casting, a sequencer lasts until activated. Permanent until activated. So I could, for example, use it with Almere on here to store 2 identify spells, and then rest a second time to re-memorize different spells, and I just have 2 identify spells held on. That could be good. That could actually be quite good. Invisibility is just regular invisibility. For 24 hours. But it is regular invisibility. An attack will break the invisibility. Okay. Yeah, I'm glad I came back. Let's just grab you, Hold Undead, and Detect Illusion and Spell Thrust. And then I think Blue Fire Shield protects from cold damage. The Red Fire Shield protects from fire damage. Each of you gets one of these. Wizard Eye was level 4. Let's go ahead and get Wizard Eye. And that's gonna, I think that'll do it. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Let's go ahead and write all these spells, and then I'm going to take a look at what they have memorized. Yay! 2 people with web. Fantastic. I don't know. I know there's a maximum number of spells that they can write in their spell book, but I don't know what it is. I know it's based on their intelligence score, and both of them have very high intelligence, so it should be. We should be good for quite a while. Okay. The intelligence is 18, but it doesn't, like, give me any information about that. Saving throws, armor class modifiers, abilities. Max known spells per level is 18. Oh, it does tell me. So, like, 6, 7, 8, 13. So that it could go. So it looks like he could go up to 2 spells on the second page. All right. So I know that there's something special with Contact Other Plane. I should look it up. I'm not sure what it is, but for now, let's go with the Shroud of Flame. No. Old Monster. Choices. This is defensive. This is technically also defensive. Let's do Shroud of Flame. And then here we have Force Missiles, which is good. Stone Skin, Motion Courage. Again. Let's take off one of the hastes. And honestly, the Lance of Disruption, I hardly ever use it. Mostly because I can never figure out a good... We'll put Slow on. And a Dispel Magic. That way we have more than just one person with Dispel Magic. Take off one of the Scorchers and put in... actually, take off both Scorchers. And have one web and one acid arrow. Because the Scorcher is good, but it's like, again, it's a line attack, and I have a hard time keeping my allies out of the attack. So we're going to do that. Let's take... Where did the sequencer go? That was level 4? There it is. Okay, so for now, put in the sequencer, and we're going to do some shenanigans. Trailic Sphere, Confusion, Improved Invisibility. That could be good. Somehow I only got you one level 5 you still only have one level 5 spell. Oops. Because all of these turned out to be second and third level spells, I guess. I haven't been using hastes as much, and it's mostly because I don't like dealing with the fatigue afterwards. But if I have one haste, I can do a haste for a tough fight off of Almeron, and then deal with the after effects somehow. Okay. What does shield do? Sets your armor class to 4. Yeah. How about armor? Sets your armor class to 6. Yeah, so they're not as useful as, like, if it was plus. If it was a plus armor, then it would be good. But as it is, not so much. Okay.
Very well. Very well.
Okay, so hang on. Yes. Okay. So I'm going to do the sequencer to get 2 identify spells and just hold on to them, and then I'm going to rememorize different spells, and I think this should work.
Aye.
Quick spells. How do I assign those? Oh, I see. I hit Control and click on it. Sure. Awesome.
Very well.
Oh, wait, hang on.
I stand ready.
Yeah?
Everybody else come in
I
too.
see. I am by your side. No small task.
Nope. That was a while ago. I don't know why you're still complaining about it.
At your command.
Okay, so sequencer. See how this works. And can be accessed through. It's important to note that when you choose the spells to be stored, they will disappear from the ones you have memorized. Will last until used, so the caster may rest and gain those spells back. B to allow the caster to release multiple spells upon a target very quickly in combat without the possibility of being interrupted. Oh. Oh, but it's only letting me do combat spells. Alright. Fine. I was kind of hoping that it would let me do the multiple identifies, but this is fine. We'll do acid arrow and a web, I guess. Well, actually, in that case, it's gonna take me a while. In that case, let's just do 2 acid arrows.
Very well.
My sword is yours.
Sequencer. Alright. And then I had that on. And then Sequencer's a 4th level spell, so we're going to switch that back to the Force Missiles. Are we going to switch it back to Force Missiles? Let's switch it back to the Spiders. And then I can
I am
have
here.
friends to help out.
I see.
And then I can use the Sequencer And I still have all these spells. Fantastic. Okay, I like it.
No small task.
I don't think I've ever
No small task.
even heard of that spell before. Somehow, I've totally missed it. Forever. I don't know if it's even a thing in 5th edition at this point. But it's really cool. I like it. Now, will I remember that I have it and use it? Eh. But you know, it's good. Good to have. Meanwhile, let's put web and flame arrow. Have those be your special spells. You can have a quick spell. Let's have it be silence. And you can have 2. Let's have it be silence and the smite.
I am by your side.
Okay.
Yes? Done.
Neat. Alright, let's go see what's inside.
Very well.
I vaguely recall this terrain, the way it looks in here. The blue. Alright, so...
I see.
It's very ominous. Big, wide open area. There's Ettins and blue myconids, and they're fighting each other. Somewhere. Oh, there they are.
Attack!
You would do well to fear a woman's wrath.
Okay. The Ettins are winning. Wherever they are.
See you to your grave.
Victory always bring out the best.
Death comes for you.
These things have not been very threatening so far.
Make peace with your gods.
We'll just shoot it to death. So they're doing something that's got save versus death. Where? Oh, they're up high. I see. Well, oh, okay. Over here. Gotcha.
Time to trim this one down to size.
There's an Ettin. That might be more dangerous.
To arms! To arms!
And I guess it dies to crits the same way as anything else.
A little fire and lightning should light things up.
Nothing for me, nothing for me. large monument with giant carvings of an elf and a dwarf as the centerpiece. An inscription between the two reads, "Through unity we persevere." That didn't work long term, did it? Not Unity's fault. It was the part where they decided they weren't unified anymore. Well, Mara took quite a bit of damage from that bit. I bet they were killing it, the Myconids down this way, and I just was a little too high to see it. Real quick. Doing fine on arrows, doing fine on arrows. Okay. Just keep an eye on it, make sure I'm not using my magic arrows before I need them. So I did see there's a cave back there. And that's higher up. I can't get to it from here. Can't get there from here. That looks like a cave entrance. Just gonna kind of explore a bit, and that's probably gonna be, I'm gonna explore a bit more, and that'll be it for this episode.
You would
Make
do
peace
well
with
to
your
fear a
gods.
woman's wrath.
What now?
Poor thing. I almost feel sorry for it. Except it would totally be trying to kill me
I am
if the
here.
situation was reversed. Okay. So there's a cave there. There's a cave there. This one isn't marked. This one is, so that's important. So I won't go there first. I guess we'll go across this bridge while we're
Very
here.
well.
To the barracks. Let's not do that. Not yet. So how do I get to this thing? That's a gap. Maybe I come out there from somewhere later on. No. Can I go? I can't go down this way, can I? Let's wait for people to catch up with you, Mara. There's a reason you've taken all the damage. It's because you're the first one in, and so you're the one that they target. Which isn't the worst thing in the world, but...
Give the word.
You know what? Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, let's give this a couple
I see.
So far, the enemies here haven't been the most scary things in the world.
Attack!
They've been going down pretty easily. What are you using? Are you using regular bullets? You're using regular bullets. Okay, that's good. Okay, so there's a really big cave here. There's a smaller one there. This is nothing. That's a door of some kind, but I can't get to it. Let's go in. Let's go up here, and I'm going to save it, and then next time we'll go in here. This tiny unmarked one. And then I guess we'll keep going. Obviously, next time. I guess I don't have to. I can sign off. You don't have to sit and watch me. My people walk all the way there. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I will talk to you next time. Bye for now.